Now, taxes. This is where we'll start getting into the suburbs and who fits where and how this can really affect whether moving here makes your life miserable or not. And so with taxes are lower in Idaho in general. And especially if you're comparing it to certain states, especially Washington as of lately, each suburb has a different tax rate. There's Ada County, which is Boise, Meridian, Eagle, Kuna, Star. And then there's Canyon County, which is Middleton, Nampa, Caldwell. Ada County in general is gonna have lower taxes. Canyon County in general is gonna have higher taxes. In Canyon County, you're typically gonna be around 1% or higher. In Ada County, it varies widely. And this is where the suburb starts to come into play for those of you guys moving here. Because if one of the big caveats of moving here that you would not like to live here is you're retired and you're trying to get away from property taxes. Let's say you own your home in cash, you don't have a mortgage, and so your taxes are your biggest expense, and you're coming from, let's say, Washington, where your taxes are 1.2%. If you move to the Boise area and you move to a place like Boise, the city of Boise, your taxes are gonna be very similar. There's pockets of Boise where your taxes are 1.1, 1.2% because of the school levies that overlap each other. And so you're moving to a situation that's no different than where you came from. Versus if you're somebody and you move here and you move to Kuna or Star, your taxes are gonna be 0.5%. So on a $400,000 home, it might be like a little over $1,000 a year. And if you're doing the math, if you're somebody who just checked my math, the reason that it's lower than the number you would have come up with is because in Idaho, you have what's called a homeowner's tax exemption. And so if you own your home, it's your primary residence, you get $125,000 off the assessed value of the home, and then they do the tax percentage based off of that. And so you don't want to move to a suburb where the taxes are higher, where in like Canyon County, some parts of Canyon County, you're at 1.2, 1.3% in taxes. And so you can get stuck with the same amount of taxes that you were leaving. You don't want that to happen.